welcome back to Read in Rome. I'm your host, Kaylin, and the end of the year is very near. And I'm also a little bit behind on my reading goals. So I figured, why not do a December TBR video? I am a mood reader through and through, so I'm very intrigued if I can actually stick to my TBR. I'm feeling very confident, and that's why I'm making a TBR video this time around, because half the time I don't stick to TBR videos at all. But as of right now, I am currently a few books behind on my reading goal. For the year of 2024, I set out to read 24 books, and right now I have currently read 20, but that is including a book that I DNF that I did not finish, so technically I have 5 books to go. So hopefully with this TBR, I can accomplish my reading goals. So the first few books that I plan on reading are books that I have started this year or I'm currently reading. The first book is Autumn Whispers. This is 100 poems for autumn days, and I get it. I know there's snow on the ground right now, but I have actually been looking for this book. I started it but I lost it. I couldn't find it, and it was hidden in my nightstand underneath a piece of paper. So now that I found it, I need to finish it before the end of the year. And yeah, I'm on page 33 out of like 100. So this will be a quick and easy finish. The next book that I started the other day was because I started rewatching old seasons of Southern Charm. And so I figured, why not pick up the book and the audiobook of One Day You'll Thank Me by Cameron Wembley. She is one of the stars in the earlier seasons of Southern Charm, and I figured this book is kind of fitting for my age. I've started it, I'm 51 pages into it. I still have a good chunk to go, but I am enjoying nonfiction or memoir books that have the author narrating it. So I am loving listening to Cameron narrate this book. It's like watching an episode of Southern Charm. So I am enjoying this so far. It's not what I expected, but I'm still enjoying it. So next up are a few books that I have on my TBR list that I haven't started yet. And the first one is a very short and sweet novella, and that is When Among Crows by Veronica Roth. And just look at how beautiful this cover is. I love the colors and I love the cover so much. All I know going into this book is that it's set in Chicago and there is some folklore, mythology stuff going on. I don't want to know too much since it's very short and sweet, but I'm hoping I can get some nostalgic Veronica Roth vibes since I haven't read a book since her Divergent series. Speaking of another short book, we have 2 short stories in this next read, and that is Almost Midnight by Rainbow Rowell, another short and sweet book. It features 2 short stories, one which is Midnights, which I read back in 2014. I didn't go back and look to see what my individual review was when that was published in My True Love Gave to Me, so I want to go into it blindly. I want to see if I love it more now then, or maybe it's just the same. And then her other short story, Kindred Spirits, I have not read yet. So a reread kind of, but I know this will be perfect towards the end of the year. Next up is a poetry book that is a Pulitzer Prize winner, and that is Life on Mars by Tracy K. Smith. The cover intrigued me, and then I was like, poetry, hopefully this will be fun and enjoyable. I got this at the beginning of the year, and so I think it's only right to read it at the end of the year. Our next read is the shortest book on the TBR pile, and that is, I feel like this is the son from the Teletubbies right now. There are 3 little segments in here. We have Dawn, Morning, and The Day Ahead. And it is the shortest book ever. I plan on reading like a chunk like each morning, so I'm looking at this taking up at least 3 days max to read. And last but not least, I am waiting for this book in the mail, and that is Friday. The last sentence of this description makes me want to read this book so badly, and I think it is perfect for the month of December. This is literally the Christmas vacation from hell, and neither of them may survive to see the new year. Dun, dun, dun! As we're going into the holiday season and the end of the year, Christmas and New Year's, I think this book will be perfect to read. And so anyways, those are the 7 books that are on my TBR pile for the month of December. Let me know in the comment section down below, do you prefer short books in the month of December, or do you just say, screw the reading goal and read the biggest, thickest book on your shelf? let me know. Anyways, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you next time for your new bookish video.